Please give a big round of applause for my co-presenter, Barbie. She cannot speak for herself. And you never know what she's thinking. Love her or hate her, Barbie is an icon. But she's not the ideal people manager. Barbie was my best friend until my 10th birthday. On that day, I told the truth to another girl through my Barbie. I did not like that girl. The technical term for this is passive-aggressive. Eventually, I came to understand why that was not an effective communication strategy for me. Most managers are fluent in the language of their expertise, but this does not mean that they speak people. Oh, don't get me wrong. Having expertise is good, it's needed, but it is not enough if you want to manage people to get stunning results from them. The managers who do learn to speak people, they can be honest. They have good working relationships and they have it all at the same time. I know, cats and dogs living together. Working relationships built on trust and mutual respect make everything so much easier. But what happens when managers don't learn to speak people? Well, sometimes they avoid dealing with performance problems. They sometimes hold on to too much work themselves and they burn out. Or they try to be best friends with their staff. Or they come down hard on people, issuing directives and threats. You might be wondering how to have conversations at work, real conversations that end well and don't involve any bloodshed. Here's your three-part strategy. 1, constructive communication. Saying your message in the best way possible without sugarcoating or clubbing the person over the head with it. 2, active listening. Listening for understanding, not for ammunition. 3, problem solving. Working together with the other person to come up with some kind of a fix you can both live with.
Christine's keynote was engaging and funny. She has a wonderful way of blending the practical and the creative. And I walked away with some great practices that I can put into use right away.
So if you're a leader who wants to find out quickly how to improve your organization and its results, check out Christine Silver and PeopleSpeak.
The 4 ways that people generally communicate their messages are aggressive, passive, passive-aggressive, duh, and assertive. Now, if you are already an assertive communicator, fabulous! But for many of us, it takes some work to make it a consistent practice, especially under stress, like when giving negative feedback. So if you want to have a discussion that's potentially difficult, come ready with a clean, non-judgmental description of what you've been seeing, not what you think about it, and why you care about it. And then invite the person to talk about it. Listening is one of the most critical skills a manager can develop. But if it seems too kumbaya, you might not work at it. So here's the straight poop. Active listening is simply working to understand what that person means from their point of view. That's it.
This keynote was so fun and interesting. There was no management buzzwords and dry theory. Christine really gets it, and I felt like she was talking straight to me. I absolutely loved it.
All right, so now you have both spoken, you've both listened, you've attempted to understand the other person's point of view. Now it's time to facilitate a dialogue to reach some kind of resolution. This, my friends, is relationship building. And there you have it. If you want to manage people to get stunning results, become bilingual. Learn to speak people, and you will rock as the boss.